Now let's start this way, because my audience, many of my audience might not know all the things that is going on in the agri business. Okay. For me too, I'm learning a lot, and you guys are doing a lot of work in that space. That is innovative, and I really want to know about it. So tell us more about what you guys do in agri entrepreneur. Okay, I can't pronounce the whatever, you guys have so fanciful names these days, and tell us more about Greenbles Agritech. Okay, just take your time. Okay, because we want to know as much as possible. Okay.
So agripreneurship is like you're a doctor or you're in the field of medicine. You have different specialty in the field of medicine.
Yes.
So when you say agripreneur or agripreneurship, it means that you are in the field of agriculture.
Yes.
So you have expertise in different value chain of the agricultural sector.
Okay.
And agriculture is like, I like giving examples so that, in a layman understanding, you understand what I'm trying to drive at.
Yes.
Agriculture is like oil and gas.
Okay.
It's an industry. It's a sector like banking or a sector like mining. So in the oil and gas, for example, you have the upstream, you have the downstream, you have the middle stream. That is exactly how agriculture also is, in the agribusiness sector. But because, far back, Nigeria was one of the pioneers of agriculture, and we abandoned that sector, and it's not structured. So people dabbled into agriculture, and now that the new thing is agribusiness, so we are changing the name instead of agriculture, which is just the farming with hoe and cutlass.
Yes.
So agribusiness, which means that you can actually own a business from agriculture.
Yeah.
You understand? So that is it. So in Greenbles, what we do is that we try to identify each of these value chains, and we train people that are already in the sector, and we identify some opportunities.
Yeah.
We consult for them, in trying to structure their business, because the sector is not structured. So we try to integrate their structure and also connect them with some value addition, maybe buyers or marketing strategy, or farming inputs, or business plan. We also develop business plan.
Okay.
So the value chain in agriculture, starts with farming, which is the production.
Good. Okay.
You understand, the production aspect. So in the production aspect, which is the farming, we have different crops. We have the food crop, we have the cash crop, we have the economic, crops too. You have the vegetables and spice. There are different horticulture. In just the primary level, we have different aspects which you can specialize. You can just say, okay, I want to be known to be a farmer in the vegetable space, or cash crop.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. So your specialty will be focused on that, and people know you that, okay, this is what you do, in farming. So we have the tertiary, we have the secondary aspect, which is the processing, and we have the tertiary, which is the value chain in terms of services. You are a provider to either the processing or the farmer. You understand? So the processing is where the new oil is coming from now. The non-oil sector. You're adding value. You are getting economic income from it, because we all know Africa is dependent on imports. Most of our food comes from abroad, something that we can actually farm here and also add value, but we import. Just like what's happening because of this war between Russia and Ukraine, and we are importing wheat, which we can also, farm here, So imagine if every country or every state, let's just start from Nigeria. Imagine every state, we have 36 states in Nigeria. And I told you in the primary stage, we have different crops. We have the food crop, we have the cash crop, we have vegetable, we have spice.
Yeah.
So imagine we have every state identifying or just using one crop, and making focus on that crop and extending the value chain of that crop.
Yeah.
I'll give you an instance. We know that Nigeria is one of the largest consumer of, fruit, wine.
Okay.
And wine is gotten from Spain and is produced from grape. This is just one crop. In the fruit value, what they call it. So imagine that just one country is producing for other countries and they import from because they've added value. So imagine if each state has that, integration of just identifying one crop and putting value to it to be exportable in large, production. Yes, it means that we'll be earning forex, and also those people, if we create jobs, the farmers will earn more. The economy will be very, very, and in fact, food will even be very, very affordable.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is how the flow is,
Okay.